Hey everybody, Mr. Kakte here. This video is going to be about solving linear inequalities. First note I'll say is that you need to, if you haven't already taken a look at the multi-step equations video and or the inverse operations video, you may want to do that. If you notice a second or two into this video you're confused, I will go back to those videos and take a look. All right, so with this, we are looking at IXL skill level K, K.10, or level L, A.7. So the first problem we'll look at is 6 times P minus 1 greater than 18. So remember, last week we learned to use this strategy of dislike ops to solve multi-step equations. Same thing can be used for linear inequalities. So we have distribution. We're going to start with that first. Distribute that. That's going to give us 6p minus 6 is greater than 18. Okay, there are no like terms, so we're going to go to inverse operations. Remember, like terms have to be on the same side. These are numbers, but they're on different sides. So we're going to do inverse operations now. So we're going to start with the subtraction. It means we need to add 6 to both sides. Sixes go away. We have 6p greater than 24. Notice we don't do anything different except with the notice that even though there's no equal sign, we can still draw this line down here. Now it's just a different inequality symbol. We just bring that down every time we go down. So 6 times p means we need a division. So we're going to divide both sides by 6. Cross out the 6's, and we're left with p is greater than 4. Final answer. So another type of problem you might see is this one. -1, quantity of h plus 10 plus 5 is less than or equal to 3. Okay, so again, we want to use our distribution first. That's -1 times h. That's going to be a negative h. -1 times 10, a negative 10. Sorry for the mark right there. And then everything else we just bring down. Okay, and then now we're going to combine like terms. So we have a -10 and a positive 5. So negative h comes down, -10 plus 5 is -5, and we just keep going. Now we're going to have to go to inverse operations. So we're going to add 5 to both sides. Okay, so these 5's cancel out, so we're at -h less than or equal to 3 plus 5, 8. Now, we have to do a couple things here that are a little unique to inequalities. First, we want this to be a positive h. So what we're going to do to achieve that is divide by -1. Okay, I also could have multiplied by -1. It would give you the same answer. Now, anytime you divide or multiply by a negative in inequalities, the symbol is going to flip. So now it's going to be greater than or equal to versus less than or equal to. This cancels out, so we're left with h greater than or equal to 8 divided by -1 is -8. So our final answer is going to be h is greater than or equal to -8. Okay, one last problem.